Surah Al-Naml, meaning the ant, is the 27th chapter of the Holy Qur'an. It is named after the story of the ants mentioned in it, where Prophet Solomon, peace be upon him, heard and understood the speech of an ant warning its colony about his approaching army. This chapter emphasizes the miraculous signs of Allah, His power over creation, and the truth of the message brought by His prophets. The surah begins with the Quran being described as guidance and good news for the believers who establish prayer, give charity, and have faith in the hereafter. It contrasts them with those who reject faith, reminding that their denial blinds them to the truth. A significant part of the surah narrates stories of earlier prophets as lessons. The surah takes the time of Prophet Musa, Moses, peace be upon him. We see him standing before the burning bush, hearing the voice of Allah calling him, and being chosen to guide Pharaoh and his people. It reminds us how Allah supports His messengers, even when they face powerful enemies. Then the surah brings us to the beautiful and unique blessings given to Prophet Solomon, peace be upon him. We witness his vast kingdom, where humans, jinn, birds, and even ants were part of his army. The moment when Sulayman hears the tiny ant warning its companions is so touching. It shows that nothing is hidden from Allah, not even the smallest creature in its hole. Narrates the famous story of the hoopoe bird, who brought news of a powerful queen, Bilqis, the queen of Sheba. She ruled a wealthy nation that worshipped the sun. Sulayman, with wisdom and gentleness, invited her to Islam. Through signs, miracles, and her own reflection, she realized the truth. In the end, she humbly submitted to Allah, saying, "My Lord, I have wronged myself, and I submit with Sulayman to Allah, the Lord of all worlds." The surah then reminds us of the destroyed nations, the Mud, who arrogantly rejected Prophet Salih, and the people of Lut, who indulged in corruption and sin. These stories serve as a warning. Those who turn away from Allah's guidance bring destruction upon themselves. It stresses that all power, knowledge, and authority belong to Him, and that the arrogant who deny His signs will face severe consequences. It ends by urging reflection upon the creation of the heavens and earth, reminding that the day of judgment is certain, and advising believers to trust in Allah and remain steadfast in His worship. Surah Al-Naml is like a journey through stories, wisdom, and reminders that awaken the heart to Allah's greatness. It opens by showing us that the Quran is not just words, but a light and guidance for those who believe in Allah, pray with sincerity, give charity, and trust in the unseen. But it also shows the other side, the people who close their eyes and hearts, refusing to see the truth, even though it is right before them. Allah calls us to look around at the skies, the earth, the rivers, the plants, the balance of life. Who made all this except Allah? Who gives us life and death, and who will raise us again? It concludes with a powerful reminder that the hour is coming, and there is no escape from it. The surah closes with comfort for the believers. Trust Allah, rely on Him, and never be shaken by those who mock or reject the truth. In the end, the faithful will find safety, while the arrogant will face regret. It is a surah of light, showing us that faith is not only about grand miracles, but also about noticing the small signs of Allah, even in the words of an ant. The following supplication inspired by Surah Al-Naml for reference. O Allah, make us among those who listen to the truth and follow it, and among those who see your signs in the heavens and the earth and grow in faith. O Allah, grant us humility like the ant, wisdom like Sulayman, peace be upon him, and patience like Musa, peace be upon him. O Allah, do not let our hearts become heedless of you. Keep our feet firm on your straight path, and save us from arrogance and misguidance. O Allah, just as you guided Bilqis to Islam, guide our hearts to the light of your obedience, and make us among your grateful servants.